Hello and welcome to this UC Tag application. First, I will show you how to create a Transfer Admissions Planner account and then how to submit your UC Tag application. First, you will need to go to this website shown on my screen. Go to uctab.universityofcalifornia.edu/students/ to take you to this page. Here you will be able to create a new account for the Transfer Admissions Planner. If you already have an account created, please sign in and it will take you to this welcome page. On the right-hand corner, there are a lot of tabs that you will need to fill out in order for you to submit your UC Tag application. The first section is About Me or About You. The first one is personal information, demographic information, and that is all personal to you. The third is support programs. In this tab, it will indicate for you to select any specific programs that you are interested in joining at any of the UC schools that you are interested in applying. This is not specific to the school that you will be tagging to, but all the schools you plan on applying. To learn more about the different programs for the different schools, please visit their website. The second section is My Academic History. Here, you want to add the schools you have attended, including your high school and all the colleges and universities. For your high school, you want to indicate the school's name, location, dates attended, and if you received your diploma. For colleges and universities, you want to add all the schools that you have attended, and that might include OCC, Golden West, or Coastline. Even though they are all a part of the same district and are considered sister campuses, you want to indicate each specific school you have taken classes at. Once you answer the following questions, you would want to click Save. Next, it's the coursework. In this section, might be the most lengthiest section, is where you indicate which fall and spring terms you have attended and which coursework you have taken during those specific terms. To create a semester, you're going to want to click Add a Course to create that semester. Once the term has been created, you can now add a course to that specific term. So I have added courses already for fall term 2024, and I have added support courses as well. When you're adding coursework, you want it to match specifically to your transcript. Most of these classes will appear when searching. Some of these support courses might not appear, and that's when you would enter it manually. Let's say that you have repeated a class because you have previously received a D or an F. So, for example, spring term 2025, for Psych A100, this student received an F, but they attempted a second time to take the class during the summer term, Psych A100 received a letter A, and it indicates here that they repeated the course. When actually adding it, this is how it would look like. It will give you a drop-down menu where you can then select the class as a repeat, selecting that you had previously taken the class before, and you can update. And that's how it will get saved. For any students that have done an academic renewal for a class that is now excluded in your GPA, you are able to indicate, instead of adding that specific grade you had before, indicate academic renewal by adding the AR. And this has to match your transcript. If you are interested in learning more about the academic renewal process, please connect with a counselor to talk about options. And then lastly, we will be including fall terms that are in progress, as well as spring term that you have planned. So this is a question that we get often, is students are asking that they will be meeting their 60 units at the end of spring, and that they're currently in classes, and how they would be able to indicate that. And so this is how it would look like. Indicate that they're in progress and classes that are planned. And at the bottom, you'll be able to see the overall coursework summary, which gives you your overall GPA and overall units that you have taken here. Once this has been completed and everything matches your transcript, then you can move on to exams. Under exams, you will be able to input any AP or IB exams that you have taken in high school. You want to indicate which type of exam name, score, and the date that you took this. And it'll give you the overall units for that class that the school will give you. Once exams have been inputted, then you want to go to the last section, which is your transfer plan. In this next tab, where and when I plan to transfer, you will indicate which term and year you plan to transfer to the UC, and all the schools that you're interested in transferring to. So this is not specific to which school you would like to tag to. And then you're able to select the UC transfer programs you might be interested in preparing for and click Save. This last tab here is Apply for a Transfer Admission Guarantee. So this is specifically the UC tag application portion. If you scroll down, it'll take you to select your current campus, indicate the term and year plan to transfer, the UC tag campus to which you plan to apply to, and then it will indicate for you to choose a major. Once you have selected the school, they will give you a checklist to read through. Make sure you read through it carefully, and then once you're done, you want to select Start Tag Submission. A quick note, The tag filing period for fall 2026 is September 1st to 30th, which is currently open at this time. Once you click Start Tag Submission, it'll take you to 4 different pages. Again, read things carefully, make sure that you have selected the correct campus and major you are intending to tag to. If you would like to add any additional comments regarding your UC Tag application, this is the section where you can input any comments that you would like to share. Next, we come back to that tag submission checklist as seen on that first page. And again, carefully read through before selecting and checking all of the boxes, and select next step, which will take you to the submitting the tag application. So once you have submitted the tag application, then it'll take you to this quick UC application survey, and you will be done. So thank you for joining us today on this UC tag application video. If you have additional questions, please visit us over at the Transfer Center during drop-in hours or schedule a counseling appointment. Check out our website where we have information on workshops that we host throughout the week. And see you next time.